see over there, right? Those two, they need to get down because I need to install that bracket. And it gives you an idea of like what's gonna happen, okay? Like you just saw me build some type of way. Yeah, so whew. Okay, let me finger tight that first, but for now, yeah, don't look good, bro. Don't look good, really. See what I mean? Ooh. Looks wise. Okay, here's the other side, and of course I got my tensioner like hardware. I'm gonna color it like that. And yeah, this part needs to be like down there. Well, you know what I mean. Okay, it has to be like there. And I'm just gonna screw that in, probably half of its length. I'm gonna leave it like that. And you remember that piece, right? That was over here. Okay. Okay, has to go down there. It's still going to be connected to whatever that is, like the name of that. I'm not too sure though, but it's gonna be connected. Okay. Yeah. It's wobbly like that, but it's on purpose, you know. For now, I'm focusing on that. Remember this, right? I'm gonna start with this. If this one doesn't fit, I'm gonna finish with that. Okay. Let me start with this one. Let me try this one first. Okay. But for that, kind of need the alternator to be like secure in some type of way though. Like I need it to not move. You see that? This thing, this will be the thing. This is the bolt. I mean, I hope you understand that. But yeah, this bracket from the alternator, okay, needs to be down. Well, not down, but you know what I mean. Okay, it has to rest like over there. So I'm gonna try to bolt it down the best that I can to have it rest. Okay, it's resting. Yeah, don't drop down now. So for now, okay, you can kind of understand the way that this gonna go, right? Of course, that's the final. That has to be aligned with that hole on the block. You gotta be aligned with that, and of course with the tension, tensioner bolt over there. This will be slightly higher, which will make the alternator closer to the engine, well, the block. Yeah, you get that? You get it. So now let me check if it's that I need or if it's this one that I need. Okay, let me check. And yeah, if you don't get it, it's gonna go right there. So it has to like pass through the alternator, through the block, and be secure like at the back of the engine. The block. The engine is the old wall, but you know what I mean, okay? The block over there, the block. So with that, right, you get the idea of like what's going on, right? Alternator stuff wise though. Let me restart, yeah. Tensioner bracket over there, right? It has 2 bolts, okay? 2 of them bolts goes into the water pump. Therefore, it was just like into the block. You can kind of see the ledge over there. Yeah, the back side. Yeah, it has the block. That tensioner bracket, right, has the tensioner bolt, which has a tensioner block, which has another tensioner bolt, some type of way, that goes into that tensioner bracket holder for my alternator, okay? And of course, it has a hardware that goes in, and the same thing goes, well, something's happening with that, right? It's the same wire. It has a, hardware going inside of it, which is going inside the block, which is, of course, hold it down by that nut that you see over there. See? Yeah, this one. And it's giving that. That was the alternator, okay? I'm gonna leave it like that for now. And of course, yeah, I will come back to bolt that down, everything to specs. I'm not gonna do it now. Why? Look, when it comes to your accessories, right? Better to bolt everything down, when you have your servicing belts installed. If you don't, well, bro, stuff gonna be not align in some type of way. Okay? Something will be higher, lower, therefore the slack of your belt can be good. Okay. Some accessories is like prior to others, and I want to make sure that everything is installed accessory stuff wise to then have my belts installed to then you know, have everything tensioned correctly. I hope you understand. Okay, now let me do my water pump. Yeah, I said water pump. Hold on, you gonna get it. And then my power steering pump, and then my AC compressor. Right, water pump. So now I just got a pulley to install. That's it, bro. That's it. I got 4 bolts, bro. I got a pulley. I gotta install that. Nothing crazy. Yo, that's what I mean, bro. Don't look too bad, bro. From the side, yeah. Power steering pump, though. There is a few stuff, right? It needs to be rearranged when it comes to that. Look at that. Yeah, it ain't the best. But it's a good thing that I got some stuff that will help out with that, you know. Talking about this. Talking about this. I'm talking about this. Honestly though, this might be the way to go. It's gonna make my power steering pump more efficient, realistically speaking. And not only that, but since I'm planning on deleting Hikers, well, it's already deleted in some type of way, like half of it. Okay, the lines got removed a long time ago, but the pump at the back, like the steering story at the back, isn't removed yet. That's something else that will be for later on, but for now, these parts, yeah, all this, you know, will shrink in half my power steering pump. So yeah, and it's better for what I'm planning on doing steering wise when it comes to deleting the rear hikers, right? Because with that, it's focusing on a regular, if I can say so, power steering pump like system, right? Hydraulic system. I'm gonna put those aside because I gotta undo this. This gotta be undone, and yeah, double check. But yeah, this is M12. So yeah, one thing, that pump, right? Since once again, Hikers, it has a front part and a rear part. So this paper sheet area is gonna be the front. This one the back. Okay, that's how I'm gonna go about it. Yeah, front, rear. Come on, bro. Oh, I think I might need a bit of that. Yeah, okay. Come on, bro. Alright. Oh, I heard some pressure, bro. Hold on, I think I'm gonna take a flathead screwdriver to open it up, though, to pry it up, because this ain't it. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So this is the back. It's looking like that. This is the back. So over there. Okay. Oh, it has some shims, bro. Hold on. Yeah, for those, bro, I think this is gonna be the way to go, cause there's no way, bro. Yeah, see those pieces, these, yeah, can't lose those, bro. You can kind of see that this, yeah, it's so, I'm trying to give you the better look, but like, yeah, it's gonna be difficult, but okay. In a setting, right, where you do the same thing that I'm doing, okay? These shims though, there is a side that goes like, it's like ever so slightly like a circle, you know, and the other side is like flat, like straight up flat, okay? And the circular like area, yeah, it's ever so slightly civil. Yeah, good luck seeing that, but yeah, the part that's like, you know, like this needs to be like, is aligned with the exterior of the circle. Let me take the rest. What was that? Is that a piece of my magnet tool? This came out of nowhere, bro. Yeah, it's a piece of my magnet. Yeah, it's a piece of my magnet tool, bro. Come on, bro. Anyway, okay. Let me continue. Is there some hardware at the back that needs to be undone? Oh, I need to pry that open. Oh, nah, first I gotta remove that. My bad, bro. But I gotta remove that area. This, and this. I gotta remove that. Cause, yeah. Can't open in half if, you know, there's a bridge between the two. Can't be doing that. Oh. Okay. I was talking about those, that area. These two is like 4 of those. You know, the top layer, I was about to say, like this area, okay, this and the bottom. Yeah, these is what I just got undone, and of course I'm gonna keep the logic, but this is the back. Okay, now it's good. Starting to come out for real. Hold on. This is the front, just one, and the other one is over here, which is the front too. So this one I'm gonna put that in the middle. That way I know. That gotta be the back. Can I? Yeah. Can I rest it there? Yes, I can. And whoo, you see that? Yeah, bro. You see? You get it? Hold on. Trying to make sure that nothing like falls, bro. Not sure before, but you see that? You see the way it is? Yeah. This is you know, power steering stuff though. So yeah, that whole area is the back. This one at the end of the day is getting deleted. So let me put that over there. Probably not like all of it, but a huge part of it, you know. So when it comes to that area, I'm trying to make sure that, yeah, I don't lose any of those. Like, yeah, I'm talking about those. I'm trying to make sure that I don't lose those. So let me put that over there. Yeah, let me just remove everything, but honestly at this point everything being removed is probably the better option. Okay, everything is out. I ain't lose none. And can I remove this piece, or how do I move that? Okay, yeah, this one I need out. Need that to be out. And there's like a number, right? It says number 9. Hold on, like up there, number 9 or 6. 6 or 9, doesn't matter. But that piece was facing that way, like on top, you know? The numbers over there was facing like that. You know what I mean? All right, put that there. Now, where am I at? So I got my 19mm. I think this is gonna be enough for this. Talking about this area, yeah, you see over there? Yeah, I'm gonna have to hold it there while this is getting out because it turns with the pulley, but okay, not too bad. I got it. All right, I got it. You see? Hold on. Oh, okay. This one, and then hold on. Okay, and then this piece. The piece I don't need no more. That turning, I don't know, shaft. Yeah, I would call that a shaft though. Move out the way. This area, I'm gonna call that a shaft. Needs to get gone though. It is held. My bad, bro. Anyway, it's held by you see there? I'm talking about right there, okay? Right in the middle, like underneath the shaft. There's like 2 circular like area, right? I need to remove that clip. That way, I can remove the shaft though. So, okay, it's not the right tool, but bro, this is what I got, okay? All right, after trying for like 15 minutes, bro, I'm gonna use that, okay? I'm just gonna grind off like a bit of over there to make it more like sharper to fit onto those 2 holes that I showed, because yeah, using Allen keys one way and the other way ain't it. I'm gonna make that sharper, because yeah, it ain't it though. try to see if this can indeed go. Where is it at? Yeah, down there. I got those. Yeah, they're sharp, bro. Come on, bro. Can't be sharper than that. And it is fitting. Hold on. Oh, it worked. It worked. Ooh. All right. It was a good technique, and ended up working. Okay. Hold on. Let me put it there. Whew. It worked though. It worked. It worked. Kind of like this view. I don't use it like seeing from that angle. Kind of do. This part goes to the front because I don't need it. And now, how am I supposed to remove that? Look at that. Yo, a few seconds ago, it was all black, and I thought this was paint, but everything is clean. Exterior is clean. Same goes with the interior, like over there and over there. Everything is clean, ready to you know, be reassembled. You know, with those. And yeah, let me put that over there and use one by one because it's kind of in the way. I'm gonna be honest with y'all though. So I'm gonna put that there. Put that there. That one too. That one too. I'm just gonna put everything aside, bro. I'm gonna pull out whatever I need when I need it. That's for sure. Alright, okay. Oh, that too. Okay, let's get back on that. You know, this. Let's get back on this. It's looking like that. It's complete. Yeah. It's complete. You know, the back, the side, the top, the bottom, the up, the down, the left, right, up. Anyway, everything is installed and it is good though. It's good. All I need though is the pulley. I got the pulley right there. I gotta install it, and then I'll be able to attach the brackets because there's some brackets that I need to figure out. To then have it installed onto the engine, cylinder block, the block. I'm talking about the block / cylinder head. It's a bit confusing, but I think it's like kind of both though. The block and the cylinder head. It's like both together combined equals what is necessary to have that power steering pump fixed. The pulley. So back over there. Okay, secure spring washer right here, and then the nut. Now, I am not sure of the torque spec, so I'm gonna use my impact range. I'm gonna do the same technique that I did onto with my alternator. Just tied it up with nothing crazy, just enough. Yeah, right side to have it tight there though. Honestly, while you know, holding it from spinning. All right. Okay, that should be enough. And it is good. Spinning like it is supposed to do. Good. Secure. Everything is there. Flush. Same goes with the spring washer. Yeah, everything is good though. If I see something bad, then it will be adjusted later on. Okay, so that is my power steering pump fully done, fully finished, fully completed. Everything is completed. I did a refresh and I upgraded the internals, you know, in some type of way. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Now, this is something, but bro, when I'm telling you that there is brackets, yo, talking about those. Hold on. I'm talking about those. I got everything I need. Right. To, oh my bad, to have that installed. And I think, what was it? Was it like over there? No. On top, right? Yeah, on top. Oh, okay. Hence the reason why. Oh, nah, I get it. I get it now. You see over there though? There's like 2 holes. You know, I'm talking about the pulley itself. And over there, bolt hole. And over there, bolt hole, another one. So, yeah. From the top, from here, maybe. From where? Maybe like that, right? Oh yeah, most definitely. Now I gotta double check. Is it like this or is it like this though? Nah, it's this way. Right? This way or the other way? It's supposed to be like that. Yeah. These go down there. Yeah, I'm gonna need the other one. Hold on. And yeah, I'm gonna need something. Yeah, this. Yeah, they were 12. Come on now. Hold on. I need me that. Alright, tight enough. tight enough. I do not know the specs for those, so I'm gonna have them tight enough for now. Okay, tight enough. Okay, tight enough. Let me double check, of course. Tight enough. Tight enough. All right. Oh, come on, bro. Okay. So the bracket is now on, as you can see. Come on, bro. The bracket is now on, still spinning, good. Now, what is actually next though? So if I got that over there, right? I need that to be somewhere. After digging through my piles of hardware, bruh, I ended up finding this, which I believe is long enough for, you know, these two. This has to go over there. Has to do that. And it's gonna rest like this. This piece, okay, out of nowhere, I know, but yeah, this is gonna go against the center of the head and the block. And oh my bad, like this section, yeah, this is gonna go against the center of the head and the block, and it has two holes, yeah, right here, which are supposed to, you know, be aligned with, hold on, that. It's gonna rest like this, okay? Hold on. Let me put the two hardware that goes over there. So, you know, those two. Alright, like that. Hold on. Come on. Okay. It's gonna make the whole process easier. Hold on. Get tight enough. Yeah, tight enough for now. I'm gonna bolt that down, but still, yeah, it's gonna go like this in the engine. Right, you get that? Yeah, it's gonna go like this, and I can adjust the tension, you know. All right, so that's the setup, you know. That bracket will be against the center of the head slash block. Tensioner bracket is right there. Tensioner bolt is right there. Other tensioner bracket is right there, hooked up to what? The power steering pump. Now, I gotta install that, you know, over there. But to do so, I just gotta move the engine like a bit sideways, bro. Ooh, you see this? You see it? Oh, that's no. Let me not play with it, cause they're gonna drop down, bro. Let me not play with it. Hold on. Let me just move the engine, okay? Let me just do that. So when it comes to that area, okay, there's a bolt here, 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 okay? It's like a nail. Yeah, so let me take all of that, you know, and I just got rebuilt. Hold on. Let me take the bolts, the hardware that I, you know, clean ever so slightly. So the longer one is over here, the shorter one's over there. It's like, it's the same, it's like straightforward. So I'm crazy about it. I'm just gonna have it rest on my wrist just for now, bro. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. That's just for now. It's the second one. Come on, go in. Alright. And the last one. Alright, so it's gonna rest like this, but hold on. Let me get the right bolt that needs to be there though. Hold on. Yo, the same thing goes with this one, bro. This one was in my piles of stuff though. And yeah, this is the bolt I need to be over here. Is it? Oh nah, I think I ain't got the right one. So yeah, small update, nothing crazy, but look, okay. You see that bolt that I just got? Hold on, got it. Bro. You see this one? Yeah, it's supposed to be over there, but I double checked if this was the right one, and it's kind of strange though, because it's not wanting to like thread in that section over there. I don't know why. I looked at images, pictures, and this gotta be the right one. This is the same like form factor, so it's like it's a bit confusing on that part. I'm not gonna hold you. And also something else, you see that section, right? That tensioner. Well, the way that I had it isn't correct because that part in the middle has to be like in between. Okay, I'll show that right after with better sight. But bro, here's a better view of like what's going on. Okay, so look over there. You see that bolt? Yeah. Okay, that's the one that goes through the bracket, which is connected to the cylinder head and the block, and also the power steering pump. So now look, it's going through. Okay, and it's supposed to be bolted over there. There's some threads on that section. Okay. But the thing is, it doesn't want to go in smoothly, right? It ain't it. I don't know why. I've looked at images and pictures, and that bolt is supposed to be the one. And also a schematic. See that section over here? Yeah, that bolt is too short. It's not gonna cut it. I need a different bolt other than this one that goes through that cube. Okay, tensioner cube. To then the bracket, to then that other bracket. And yeah, this one ain't it. This one is too short though. Look. This one, okay? I can force it in. Yes, it's gonna bust the threads. I know. But bro, this is my only options, bro. Because this is the only one that I know. Like the length is the same. It's the same length that I'm supposed to use. Like seriously, it's the same thing. But somehow it doesn't wanna go in. Could be rust, honestly, on the threads over here or on that bracket. Could be that. So I'm still gonna force it in. And this one, well, yeah, it's getting replaced by that. It's the same type of bolt, but just longer, and it should work. So let me install those though. I think those are gonna be my way to go. Really. And oh, something else. Supposed to use a spring washer, but bro, I ain't got one. At least not for that bolt. So yeah. This one, this is the first one. You're gonna see it like pop out on that side. Hold on, let me level that. Yeah, I'm forcing it in, bro. But like, this is what I can't do. See? Like it's over there. You see what I mean? So I'm just gonna undo it a bit, okay, just to make it like move ever so slightly, okay? For the rest, which is this one, okay? The other one, which needs to go over here. You see that? Yeah, it's gonna go like over there, right? So this one is like that, okay? Then this one, which I think I'm gonna undo the top just a bit though. Yeah, that is good enough. Okay, that way I can have more range with that. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. All right, and then this one, over there. All right, good. See, like it's long, bro, but this is what I can use. This is what I got. And at the end of the day, bro, the goal is to have that being secure, okay? At the end of the day, so. But other than that, bro, this is the final look, the final result with the power steering pump being fully installed though. Woo, I like that. Wait now, I gotta do my AC compressor. This one, it's gonna be a hit and miss. I do not know if it works. So I'll try to activate the clutch. If it works, good. If it doesn't, bad. Let me try it out. Let me see. Right. Let me see if it works. And then I'll be able to install it onto the engine block. Look, okay, battery is over there, connected. I got my cables going all the way up to my hands, right here. So, negative, positive. Negative against the shell and positive against the spade connector. And you should see that section like going up and down. Down being engaged and up being unengaged or deactivated or, idling or some type of way. I don't know, but like, look. See that? Activated, deactivated. So, yeah, it works. That's a good thing. It works. Come on, man. And now I'm installing that AC compressor bracket. I'll have them figure it out first. Let me align the holes. Yeah. Okay, that's 2, 3, 4. Okay. You just have them like tight enough, like everywhere, honestly. Okay. We're gonna have that to specs afterwards, but for now, just tight enough everywhere. Yeah. But it has like 2 holes, like here, and it requires, hold on, some hardware. So let me install the bottom bolts first, because yeah, this is gonna help me hold that in place. Yeah, I got the first one. Okay. This is the first one. Yeah. Where's the other one? Come on, bro. All right. Hold on. Let me align that. This should start. Yeah, it is. Hold on. Yeah, it is. Let me have that. Bolt it down. Okay. Okay. So now everything is in place. It is not moving anywhere. This is dang. There should be another bolt over there, but hold on. Let me explain something, okay? For that section, okay, there's 2 things that I want to say before I do something else. Look, okay? That power steering pump. Remember that bolt that goes through that power steering pump and that power steering bracket? Yeah. I feel like it ain't the right one. Okay, so I'll double check that. I'll get that specific bolt over there. That's gonna be something good. Okay. I'll do the same for my AC compressor. Okay, there's no bolt going through right now. So I'm gonna have to find the correct one and install it over there. Okay. So bolt number 1, bolt number 2 needs to be secure. Y'all remember that? Yeah, that piece. Yeah, I gotta install that. It has, of course, the dedicated hardware with it. But yeah, that's it, and I think I'm done. Crazy enough, I think I'm gonna be done though. Whew. If you're confused though, those 2 stuff, okay, what I got going on right here is on my power steering like system, some type of way, right? Because that pulley goes against the crankshaft pulley, harmonic balancer, ATI super number, right there. It goes over there though, and that will give the power steering an actual area to be, well, you know, something to pump it up. So yeah, this is what I got to install there. Let me double check the torque specs on this. I believe they were like 35. I will check though. For here, right, the very confusing ATR Super Number manual is stating that the cap screws, which are 1, 2, 3, are supposed to be at 28 to 32 foot-pounds. Now, look and listen now. ATI Super Denver manual, right, doesn't state clearly that you need blue Loctite for this one, and that one, okay? It doesn't state that. It is stating to apply some on this one, that one, that one, that one, that one, this one, okay? This overall, like those 6 flat head screws, yeah, apply some blue Loctite. But the thing is, mine is already assembled. Once again, I'm telling you, bro, this manual is a bit confusing. I don't, yo, it's something else, bro. That's another story for real. But what I gotta do though, hold on. Ooh-wee. Okay, over there. But first, let me assemble that real quick. 1, 2, hold on. 3, okay. So, alright, let me align it. There's like, yeah, I know, you add a battery, bro. I get it, add a battery. So, going to align all of that. Okay. Come on now. Is it the correct one? Maybe it would help if I do that. Yeah, way better. Okay. Have that just like that for now. Some goes over here. Okay. And have everything bolt it down. Oh. All installed, okay, secure and whatnot. Look, okay, I'm gonna bolt that down to specs, of course, which I am currently at. Yo, you out of battery? Come on, bro. I get it. Come on, bro. I get it, bro. Oh, like it's dead. Good. 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 Let me double check everything. Alright. Give or take 28 all the way up to 32, right between the two. And yeah. Power steering pulley, well, system, is now completed. This is how it's looking like accessories wise, okay? Alternator, right? I did a small like modification to it. I ended up, you see that bracket, this one, it was like slightly to the left. I ended up having it like slightly more upwards, and ended up, needed to adjust that tensioner bolt. So that's the alternator. Power steering pump is over there. Look, I did the same thing. I got it like at its maximum length. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. And AC compressor, I did the same thing. I got everything like over there. Everything is like hooked up. Nothing to specs because it's wobbly a bit everywhere. But look, alternator spinning good. Power steering pump spinning good. AC compressor spinning good. Idler pulley spinning too, sounds like a skateboard. That's something else. And of course, that section is spinning since it is the crank. Speaking about the crank, I want to talk about the belts, okay? I will measure out what type of belt I need. I mean, I know they will be like 4 BKs, but I'm talking about the length, okay? Since that ATI Super Damper is harmonic balancer, right? Smaller than the OEM. The belts, I'm talking about the diameter, the belts will be also smaller. Ever so slightly, nothing crazy though, but it will be smaller. So I'm gonna have to measure everything out when it comes to that. And yeah, but bro, everything is there, bro. Accessories installed. It's some type of way. Alright, bro. Whew. Alright, you know what? Although the accessories are all there, right? Yo, I'm gonna have AC, bro. Yo, I'm gonna have AC. AC gonna work, like it gonna work. That's the good part. AC gonna work, bro. We'll have AC. Alright. Anyway, drive safe.